Y'all ready over there? They ready?
He's ready. I know he's ready. You ready? I'm just happy to be here. I'm in Miami with my boys. We came out here to see NORE, talk some shit. I started my podcast. It's amazing. I've been blessed because, you know, me being with Rockefeller helped me out a lot because I'm like kind of humble. But I'm a little crazy, but I'm humble because I'm realizing who I know. Yeah. And my producer got to push me to call people for interviews because I'm a little shy and I don't like to hear the word no. I haven't heard the word no yet, though.
I hear you. I don't think you're going to hear the word no.
No one's told me no yet. I'm blessed. Thank God. And so I came out here to see Sonny because me and Sonny, NORE came with a plan for me and Sonny to do a podcast, Two Wild Haitians. He says, I'm crazy, he's crazy.
Should be the Haitian Sensations.
Yeah.
Haitian Sensations.
Yeah, two crazy motherfuckers. So I came out here to promote a little bit with that and get things. I came to that y'all show when y'all were doing Doggy Diamond. I had a great day that day. I got a lot of, so EFN brought me back to him. He did a documentary with Haiti. Well, I couldn't believe he was in Haiti. When I saw it this morning, he was in the trenches. Yep. And he's still here, so you survived it. So, you know, I said to myself, it's time to go out to Miami and see NORE. And NORE's always supported me. Like, he always liked me because you remember he made fun of me. All I knew was Rockefeller. What I'm going to do, man? I'm a loyal motherfucker, you know what I mean? But then I figured out, yo, Gary, people do like you. You can do something. And EFN told me every time, he said, just keep going, don't stop. Because sooner or later it's going to click. You're doing okay. So I'm working. I'm humbly working. And I always want to say something. I want to say thank you to Jay-Z, Damon Biggs. His Biggs' brother named me Big Face Gary. He passed away years ago. Okay. But if I wasn't with Rockefeller, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. Exactly. Everybody knows because of Rockefeller. Yep. And a lot of people doing podcasts. No disrespect. A lot of podcasts stink. Y'all, everybody can't do the Drink Champs. Everybody can't do Rollo and them. Everybody can't do Queens Flip, all these other guys. But you got to come in the game. What's getting me good? No disrespect. I got a personality. Yeah. And that's what the fuck I got to say. You know
that'll work.
And it works for me.
That's it.
So I'm here.
You genuine, man. You authentic. That's the most important.
So I'm just being who the fuck I am. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but yeah, man, you think you slick, man. You ain't gonna be a superstar on the low and try to act like you the humble guy. Yo, I be watching the podcasts. Every time NORE's about to go crazy, you say, yo, come on, man. Like, you slow, and NORE say you balance him out. Like, Ron balances me out, too.
Right.
Because I'm a little crazy, too. I'm too filtered. I say anything out of my mouth. And sometimes, AFN, what you want me to do? I can't be fake, man.
Right, nah. So you passionate, man.
So how do you deal with NORE when you're going crazy? You start laughing. You're like, yo, all right, take a break, man. You're bugging.
I mean, I don't even really think about it. Me and NORE have known each other so long.
You meet each other here?
He came, me and Eddie had a store called Crazy Goods, not too far from here.
Okay.
It was a hip-hop clothing store. I mean, we had everything. We had a record pool there, graffiti stuff, all kinds of stuff. And, you know, and this is 97.
Oh, damn. NORE wasn't living in Miami yet.
No, not at all. No. He's like, so, you know, in those days, internet promotion, you had to take the artists that came into town and do in-stores. You know what I'm saying? So Miami's very limited on, like, hip-hop locations and stores they could take artists. And NORE was on the Capone Noriega promo tour, and Pone was locked up.
Okay.
And my man Phil the Mayor, who does Live on Sundays and Headliner Group, and they're the biggest hip hop promoters in the world. He was the guy running around with NORE, and he brought him to our store. Yeah. And I had a 4-track, which I have upstairs actually, that I used to get legendary freestyles from my mixtapes. And NORE laced me. He did like 3 freestyles for me. And you know, even though
hold up. Yeah. What he did? What he just did?
Freestyle.
Oh, we was talking about somebody said my man on free. He made great records. He don't freestyle.
Right.
So my man got it in.
Right.
Okay,
nah. He killed it.
Okay, thank you.
It was the early days.
You heard that, Frankie?
Yes.
No freestyle. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So we hit it off, bro. Like, I don't know what it was. A lot of people like lately they've been asking me like, why y'all connect the way y'all connected?
It's this funny. It don't shock me.
We just connected, and NORE was smart, man. He was making alliances with DJs all around the country. So it wasn't none difference with us. The difference with us is that we're hungry, and we're gonna, you know, make sure that those relationships are working for both of us. And so we mutually were advocating for each other. People hit me up like, yo, NORE just said EFN Crazy Hood on Hot 97 and this and that. And he was on every mixtape after. And my group that I had, the Alliance, we did shows with him, opened up for him, went on tour with him. I was his tour DJ. Like, we just did so much. We did his first show in Miami as NORE, like when the NORE album dropped. First show in Miami, which has some controversy to it. And then we did when Pone got out, they hired me to put together the Pone Home Show in Miami. So that relationship was just solidified. And then he moved to Miami. Yeah, he moved to Kendall. He started working out in my studio. He's like, yo, he just finished the reggaeton stuff. He knew I wasn't really big on reggaeton.
Oh, yeah, you remember that? I can't.
So he's like, yo,
I can't stand that.
Bring me back to hip hop.
I can't stand that shit.
So that's what we did.
I hate to be mean. I remember.
It's doing his thing now, bro.
He's
doing his thing
when
now.
Nori was doing a body in the trunk. Sometimes Nori was talking.
But Nori
shit.
pioneered that as well.
Yeah. But he said he was trying to reinvent himself, man.
Nah, man. You know what? Looking back now, you know, we couldn't see that vision back then. You know, he
just
saw
took
something.
his Puerto Rican roots.
He definitely took his Puerto Rican roots.
I'm gonna try that and see what happens.
Right.
And the
now
album was great.
Now it's popping. Reggaeton's in the mix now. It's heavy.
Reggaeton, Latin music, it's huge. It's bigger than almost any genre.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
That Bad Bunny dude was popping.
I love that dude. Am I saying it right? Anuel.
Okay,
I love him.
Really? You have his poster in your room?
Huh?
How much do you love him?
As long as it's autographed. As long as it's autographed and up in your room, it's good.
He got me good. I like his music. Nori rubbing off a crazy ass fan. I love that though. That's my man. Nah, but I'm watching you. Me and him be watching. I'm telling you, I'm a humble podcaster.
Right.
Nori's my man, and I be looking at y'all. I study y'all. Y'all be in there. Y'all be looking the way y'all do your podcasts. It's like, first of all, Nori's like how I am. He's no filter. Then I see when Elo crazy, Ron look at me like, but I can't be fake.
No.
That's just gonna make me. I'm genuine, and this is what I'm gonna do.
That's what a podcast is about. You gotta be that original person and bring it out.
I'm fortunate. Lord Finesse, Granddaddy IU, Brucey B, Royal Flush, fucking Webstar, Ron Browse. I got all these guys.
Legends on Legends on Legends.
Shout out to the Big Face Garage Show. Shout me on YouTube and subscribe to my show. I promise you, I got people coming, and they ain't telling me no yet. I'm lucky. Right. I'm humbly lucky. They ain't telling me no yet. So now I'm gonna go with. I got to do the fan. Who's better? Jay-Z or not? Jay-Z or Biggie?
Oh my God,
Jay-Z or Biggie? Fuck that. Everybody get on me. I gotta get how you feel. I've been getting killed. Jay's been getting killed lately. Everybody going with Biggie. Who you going with, man?
That's rough, man.
Yeah, help me out here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to say the first person that comes to mind is Big.
You know what? I'm not.
But the thing is that it's hard to compete with Jay because Big wasn't live. He wasn't alive long enough to have that catalog.
But what's bugging my ear, fan again? I told Ron, I've been getting killed lately. People say Big, but then Ron kept it real with me too. You not like that. He said a lot of people be hating on Jay too.
No, I definitely don't.
Jay, no, not you.
Right.
Because Jay is just killing the game. He's successful all around.
Right.
Because I know y'all may think I'm biased. Jay, he's a hell of a rapper, man.
Right.
That dude say shit.
No, come on. It's undisputed.
Every type of style. He's been consistent. You know, he put out an album 15 years in a row, bro. People don't do that, man.
No,
they don't do that.
He's incredible.
But I bet you he would say Big.
But yeah, I think he would say Big. I think he would say Big.
If you ask him between him and Big, he's gonna say Big.
Because that's because he knows.
I just think
it's Big. Okay. So fan, man, you ain't gonna have me keep interviewing you on your show. You talk shit to me, and I'm gonna go back to you. I'm fair, man. I'm just do what you want, and I'm feeling good right now, man. I'm just happy to be here actually because I never thought. Because when I started this shit, I was shy, I was nervous because.
It's gonna happen.
I was nervous.
It's gonna happen.
And I said, he kept pushing me. Go ahead, Gary. Go ahead. And I started calling. They said, "You coming?" And I just started doing it. And I was like, "Oh shit!" Then Nori called me. You know, I did tragedy. No, Nori called me. He said, "You ain't told me gonna do tragedy shit to me, man." You know that? I was like, I'm just trying, bro. I'm trying to. All I know about this podcast game is you got to be consistent, and I'm trying to learn. Like it's too much coming at me sometimes. The merchandising, how do you monetize this and that? Right. Like we got 5,000 on YouTube. He told me we ain't shit though. He said don't act like that. Yeah. Some people can't get no 5,000. Are you kidding me? He just told me Ron, are we trying to be humble? Ron said no, you can't say that, man. There's no way in the world you can say that, man. So I told myself I ain't giving up. I'm gonna keep going. I got 10 years, and the Sonny told me this. You started this shit. You got 20 years to put into this shit. Word. I'm gonna put 20 more years into this. I feel it, man. I fucking feel it. This motherfucker here, I'm looking at him. All they do is talk good about him. I saw you doing my country now. You embarrassed me. He went there before me and did my country, man. They might shoot me, man.
A lot of Haitians were mad at me because they were like, damn, I didn't go. Yeah. And you went before me.
Yo, you went to that town. Yo, I'm telling you.
Ain't nobody. Nah. And you can't just get that pass.
I ain't naming no names. You ain't look scared. A lot of your crew look scared. You was just like.
There was some people in the crew that were scared.
You can see it.
There's somebody that did a U-turn.
Yeah,
I don't even want. I don't want to say, but somebody did a U-turn.
Shout out to my home. I'm not gonna name no name. And he Haitian. So.
And he Haitian.
But a U-turn?
He said, "Oh,
Nah, I'm not doing that.
I ain't going."
No, we had one person want to do a U-turn before we went to the hood.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And another person all of a sudden got sick and flew his own ass out. One of our production people
Left. He couldn't take
He's like, I'm having medical issues.
Were you ever scared?
Look,
Keep it real.
No. I wasn't scared.
Concerned, probably.
But I respect everywhere I go. Like I understand how real it is. Like you know, what I go into certain countries, especially poorer countries, they used to people going with cameras and exploiting, you know, their plight. And so they don't know what our intentions are. They usually see these camera crews come in there and then do some documentary. Look how fucked up it is, and look at this, and look at how, you know, how they're living. And so they angry when they see a camera.
Oh, all right.
They not feeling cameras out there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if they know you're not from the country. So our angle is we link with the hip hop heads, the real hip hop heads out there.
And then they bring you to where
and they let us know. And I don't just go and say, take me to some crazy hood. I go, take me wherever organically you could take me, let's go. But you know what I'm saying? If we can't go to the hood, we can't go to the hood.
Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. You played by the ear. You're not trying to be a Superman.
Nah, bro. I want to live, man.
Yeah, okay, that's real.
You know, there was that hood that we went to, they told us the whole time when we got there, you can't come. The word's already out that you're going to get kidnapped out here. Not me specifically, like any camera crew that comes out.
Yeah.
That's what they were telling us.
That's what they come. That's what Toto Makuts. They kidnap you.
So it was like I was like, all right. I realized I was like,
I paid your ransom. It was 3,000. 3,000 what they want out there.
They would charge a little bit more.
He already know the ransom.
Maybe 5.
So we were like, nah, we ain't gonna go. And then all of a sudden, we was with this little kid, little MC kid, and he's like, he tells one of the other dudes like, nah, let's go to my neighborhood, which is in Sita.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm like, you sure? And this is the rule they told us. Only go on a Sunday and only go in the morning, because the G's, they party, so they not waking up on a Sunday morning, and then it's a church day too.
They don't do no bullshit on Sunday. That makes a lot of sense. Haitians are very big on Christian.
We ended up going when the sun was coming down on a Saturday.
Oh, shit.
I was like, I think we're going against everything they told us not to do.
You said fuck it.
I asked, because we were with like a OG, not from that neighborhood, but we were with an OG. And he was co-signing the kid. And I said, yo, are you sure? We was in the van. Yo, the van got quiet.
You did right.
And he said, I'm sure. We good. But this is the problem that we had after the fact that I realized it was a mistake. Because Haitians told us afterwards, like, that was dumb. Because the way that the hoods work out there, especially in that neighborhood, is each block has its own, they call them chiefs, you know, that run the block.
Chef.
Well, the way we translated it was chief.
Chef.
So they were like, you're going to go in 4 blocks. So those...
You missed 3 chefs already.
And they might not be cool with that guy, and we in too deep, and they might collapse on him to get at us.
So you got lucky.
So, I mean, we walked around, and we...
You look like you was chilling. I just was happy because I'm Haitian, man. I've been to Haiti many times.
Right.
That's why when Sonny I'm taking Sonny. Sonny ain't never been to Haiti, but Sonny love Haiti.
He regretted. I told him,
I'm gonna
come
take
with
Sonny
us.
to Haiti with me.
Nah, you got to. And I want to go back. It was one of my favorite trips of all time.
You taught me something. I'm gonna stay in my town because it's big and I can live out there, do what I want to do, and show out for my town.
Yeah,
I'm show out for my town where my mother's from. So, Sonny, when you was out there at EFN, do you think we could ever cross over the Haitian hip hop to New York and people work at it, or you don't see?
No, I think so.
Like they're respecting it, like how we get it over here. Like,
but in Creole.
I don't know. I'm asking you, a DJ, like, meaning...
Look, the artists that we met were big in Canada. Because, you know, there's a lot of Haitians in Canada.
Yeah, of course.
So they were traveling always to Canada and to France. So I was just telling them, like, I think there is a market. There's a lot of Haitians in the States. Now, you know, if they want to go and cross over and do it in English, then that's a whole different thing and to tackle. But I definitely think there's a market for it, man. And they're hella talented. And just the vibe, like you saw, I don't speak the language. I was going off a vibe.
No, you was just you. I was just watching this event. You know, I know you. I said, he don't look scared. I can't even make fun of him. You ain't really look scared, yo. You was like, fuck you. The way you look, yo. If it's my
because I give into the situation. like if I think about it beforehand, I might be nervous, but once I'm in it, I'm like, yo, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you jump in a roller coaster, you're not gonna be scared no more. You better have fun, and that's what I was doing.
And so you look like, yo, you know what it is? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
man.
and that's how I think my life too.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Like I went to Little Haiti and Sonny, you was in Little Haiti. I said, yo, I'm Haitian. The fuck, I'm gonna eat some food.
Right.
Man. But Sonny was like, yo, Jesus, that. People just know when you're not from Miami.
Now, yeah, you gotta be careful.
You gotta know when to go there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're fine. Yo, I was looking at your show. Has there ever been a show that you saw, EFN, and you was like, yo, we can't put this show out, man. It's a little
Of Drink Champs?
Yeah. Any show that you liked in your mind that you was like, you ain't got to tell me the show, it might be perfect, that you just like, yo, we can't put this shit out, man.
That's just not our motto. Our motto is everything goes out.
What I told you.
Yeah.
That's our fucking motto too.
Uh-huh.
Everything goes out.
I said the same thing. Thank you, man. I told my boy, I don't give a fuck about all that. You come to my show, and I tell you my show before, I'm going to ask you questions. If you don't like it, just say I'm not doing it. Right. But it's coming out.
Yeah.
It's coming out.
We only respect a couple things in terms of like if someone asks us to edit something. We don't like to talk about people's families.
Oh, I don't do that, nigga. Hell
You know, their personal
Yeah,
relationships.
people get very upset with that.
And we don't like to talk about, obviously, we don't put anything out that's going to get anybody in a legal bind. So if anything ever slips, because sometimes when people are drinking,
Yeah, shout out to
certain
Vlad.
things.
Excuse me, fucking Vlad, piece of shit.
Yeah, it's
Hey.
wild.
I'm saying it.
It took a long
I said
time.
the fuck
I never met the
But
dude,
you know
so-
what? It took a long time for that to catch up. I was wondering years ago why nobody was fucking
But
talking
I'm going
about
to blame
that.
my peoples too.
Right.
I'm from that era, streets. Why are you telling this guy your personal business anyway? I'll pass on it. I'll pass on it.
word.
He's using us to make money. Then motherfuckers getting going to jail, bro. And they getting bagged. And it's not cool. And he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
He getting that bag.
See, when I watch Drink Champs, not because I know Nore and I know him, it's fun. Like Busta Rhymes that day. That interview was almost 7 hours. I've never.
Bro, we took like 17
bro,
bathroom breaks.
Yo, EFN, you was like, yo, Mr. Lee was aggravated. Mr. Lee, all right, man. You was tired. Nore was trying to fight through because Busta Rhymes is very emotional.
Yeah.
Every question is like 37 minutes.
He controlled the whole show. He controlled the whole fucking
And
show.
Nore don't let me control the show.
No.
Rarez, I don't
Yeah.
either. If you're my man, I let you go off.
Right.
Like Drink Champs, Nore let me go off because I don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
So we had a ball that day.
Right.
So I was like, yo, when you look at your show, I was like, is there anything like, yo, we could put this shots? I seen shows y'all had. Which one I saw had me dying? What show I saw? I couldn't stop laughing, man. I just seen the show too. Oh, Geronimo.
That was amazing.
I just did him too, man. Shout
Yeah,
out to
I
Mike
saw it.
Geronimo.
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
he was
Amazing.
mad, yo. Irv hurt his feelings. Hey, I gotta give Irv hurt his feelings.
Nah, I just think it's dope that he was so real with it, man.
Yeah,
Like,
Irv
we need
hurt-
more of that.
Irv hurt his feelings, man. Irv's hurt his feelings. Real, like he was like, I said, yo, Gron, yo, G, wasn't that? It's just that Irv told me to get rid of somebody that I grew up with who been there for me in my hard time. How the fuck you think that shit made me feel, man? I couldn't take it, man.
word.
That shit was rough, that show. He started crying. You know, I'm a little emotional, too. So I said, Nah, that's when Busta Rhymes broke down. Nore's crazy. Nore said, yo, G, man, see, I get it out of him, man. I get it out. He was talking about Chris like, yo, you remember that day, man? Yo, you was like, yo, you look tired. It was like 6 hours.
Nah,
before.
hella tired.
Oh, you was hella tired that
hella
day.
tired, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
we posted you silly got drunk old man. Remember what that shit we posted? Yo, we was me and you was having a ball.
Yeah.
Yo, EFN said, yo, G, I look like a broke old man. Yo. Like a drunk old man. You don't like no old man. You doing your thing, man. Again, thanks for having me here, man.
My
feeling
brother,
good right
nah,
now.
thank you
It's
guys
on,
for
man.
coming down south.
Yeah, well, I'm in the South. I came down here.
Yeah,
man.
you down south.
Yo, the street team shit is over, right? Tell them days, man. Tell them about your street team
Man.
shit. Tell them about the wars we used to have a street team, man.
Street team shit.
I don't think we talk enough about the street teams
Because
anymore,
no
man.
one knows, they don't care no more. I remember them wars, man.
But that's what I was telling your people. I was like, yo, these artists that are sitting across from me, if it wasn't for the street teams, if it wasn't for the DJs, if it wasn't for the guys in the B markets, not just the A markets, they wouldn't be in front of us on Drink Champs. They wouldn't be the artists that they
oh,
are.
beats,
what
street team
I'm
helped out a lot of people.
Nah, it was everything.
That was
man.
the only thing artists had
Redman.
to rep them.
DMX, our Rockefeller, we used to put our street team to work.
You was very aggressive with us.
Yeah, I know.
You was
With
very
you.
aggressive. Well, yeah, you was very aggressive. I can say that now. You aggressive.
I'm sorry.
But it's cool. It's just it made us who we are right now.
Yo, you know how many arguments I used to get in beefs with all the street team directors?
I was aggressive. What sense? Like I was just like we gotta.
You was mean.
Nah, you know what, man? Y'all were dicks.
But that's what it was.
Y'all were a bunch of dicks.
That was
in New York.
what it was.
Y'all was thought down to the other markets.
Yo, for real. Like any other market that
You
in
know
New York
you know who my boss was, right?
We
who
know.
My boss is?
We know who your boss
Dame
was.
Dash, one of the most aggressive.
And that's why we knew that. That's where you got the aggressiveness.
They calling meetings like that. What's that movie? When Al Capone bats that motherfucker down? When Nas hit Jay with that eat the shit? Dame walking around the circle. We gotta get him. I want him dead. I want him dead. He throwing shit. Dame didn't play. I want him dumb, big face. He called Luca Brasi. You know the mom when he was the player. Dame was aggressive, man. So I'm aggressive.
No, exactly. You picked that up from him, and we can see.
That's not me. I'm a real little.
No, listen.
But
it was about getting the job done.
It was
and it wasn't just
directors.
P Diddy was aggressive.
Well, we didn't really. I could tell you a story about P Diddy.
And I wasn't even a street team director. Dame just had me do everything.
Yeah,
I was an A&R was my trade. I did Beanie C, but he used to have me just like you said, push. But Dame is tough to work for, brother. Nice.
I could imagine.
Who was the other homie from Rockefeller that we used to deal with?
I forgot. What's his man? Ant. He was a
Ant.
Ant was a street team director. Ant Live. He was a street team director.
Yeah.
Dame used to put fire in his ass because I'm his man.
Right.
See, Dame is different. That was my friend, and I worked for him. You understand? So me and them were friends for years. Then the shit popped off. We never knew Rock was gonna blow up, and it blew up.
Yeah.
And then he
you was the roast king.
Yeah, I like to snap.
That's
my thing. I like the joke.
And you had an issue with Gary?
No, Gary, no. I didn't have an issue with him.
Damn,
he was just always real aggressive.
Because I would try to match that aggression back to them.
Everything he wanted, it was passionate and aggressive.
If a motherfucker thinks not Cuban, you can tell you're a fan. He look white. That motherfucker talk. He ain't just gonna say anything to him.
Man.
He gonna battle you, man. And he's down with me now. He went to Haiti. You understand? I'm from Haiti. This sometimes I'm not going.
Exactly.
But he held his own. And that's how Haiti, where I'm at, I walk around like it's nothing because, like you said, you got to know the bosses of the town, man.
Right.
You know? So back to what you're saying. I worked for Dame Dash for 7 years.
Oh, yeah. That's where, like you said, that's where the aggressiveness came up.
Without him and Biggs, I learned.
What's your relationship with Dame now?
You haven't heard from Dame since 05, man.
Why don't you connect with him? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's the show you need to get.
You know why?
Y'all need each other, man.
I think he... I don't know, Dame. I'm gonna be honest.
And when I say y'all need each other, I'm not talking about business. I'm talking about that relationship.
I don't know if I feel like he could find me. I don't know.
See, two men saying that, they never gonna talk.
We never had beef. I don't know. This crazy. He sound like
you gotta humble yourself, man.
I don't have a beef with him. Everybody coming. I gotta call him then. I'm nervous.
Yeah. Don't be. I bet you it'll be an amazing conversation.
I've never talked to Nate since 05. So I had my daughter. 06. I haven't had I talked to Big C in there. Jay is one I want to laugh at because me and him had a relationship was crazy because I'm not a yes man. He used to do songs. Everybody's hot. It's hot. Yo, call Big Face. He's a motherfucker. Put this Bacardi in my system with Coke. It's a poor man's drink.
Oh, yeah,
we trying to get your weight up.
That's what we've been drinking.
When you fighting for your life to get back, this is my poor man's drink.
Right.
Things are better now.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is, see when I said, "Damn, man, you're making," I'm scared to call him because I don't want because if he call him, he's cocky like him. You don't know Dame.
Yeah, we do. What do you mean? Of course, man.
He actually brings out his own character, so we know everyone knows who Dame is. But I mean, you know him on a different level.
I have a lot of history. You're right.
Yeah, you know him on a different level.
I'm gonna call Dame.
Imagine, first of all, y'all just rekindle that relationship
and start talking crazy,
and then imagine that you do an interview with him. That would be crazy.
All we gonna do is snap and joke and talk crazy.
That's it. But
that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need, though.
That'll be entertaining enough.
Because it's genuine.
And I'm not looking for I'm
saying that shouldn't be the first reason why you hit him up.
No, but you made it go, no, I don't care about you're right. Someone's just calling me because I have nothing bad to say about that. We never had a problem. He closed a label. My feelings are hurt because I love rock. But as a person, we have no issues. I see all these kids grow up. I know everything. And again, he was very good to me. We argued a lot. Because we were close and Dame was ridiculous.
And your personalities.
Yeah, and I'm a little aggressive. And he's aggressive, I'm aggressive.
Yeah. Right.
He never told me no. I could say this on TV. My first apartment I got, I had the money. I said, you got an apartment now? Yeah, a little, you know what I mean? Call my account, man. Get 8,000 for what? Get some furniture on me, man. I said, I can't, man, I'm a millionaire, man. Take 8,000, man. So I can't say he's bad, but you know what his name? He's aggressive. And sometimes I felt like I love him. I want to tell him, bro, I'm glad you brought this. I can say this emotionally. Yo, Dame, we go through something, friends talk. Just pull me to the side. What's going on? If I can't help you, at least we could drink and talk shit. Right. You know what I mean? To take the pressure off you.
Word.
Because I know he was going through a lot. He's running a major label. He's dealing with a lot of people trying to take Jay from him. He's running a multi-million.
And he was a young dude. Sometimes people they don't bring that to light. Like these were young dudes doing big ass things, man.
Brainiac. He started the 50-50 deal.
Right.
He taught Baby him how to do that shit. He taught Earth God him how to do that shit.
Right.
All that shit, Dame started that shit. I know. I remember. Dame's brilliant, but he's just a cocky, strong-minded dude. But again, he wouldn't be where he's at if he's not who he is.
Exactly.
I just think sometimes you turn up. But you know what? I'm going to say it on live. I'm going to get to Dame. I'm going to talk to him.
You should. Yeah,
Joke, we laugh. Fuck. All they're going to do is get a joke or two. He might say, fuck you, big face. Where you
Yo, but don't let it wait not even one day after this.
I got to get the number on
Yeah,
him.
man.
Because if you don't do it today or tomorrow, you ain't doing it, man.
I'm going to find his number. I'll find it. I just got called.
And if not, DM him. However the fuck you need to get a hold of him, just get a hold of him.
In this time of day, you can just. It's
you know
too
so
easy.
funny? In my luck, when I call him, he gonna act like nothing happened. I'm
probably.
gonna say that. Why you fucking look for me? He gonna say, "Why you look for me, motherfucker?"
Right.
There you go.
So you know what? All right. I'm gonna call him.
You never know, man.
All these guys know. She know. I got history with Dame. That's my friend. And again, he drove me crazy. Every time you saw me with Dame. Dame kept me everywhere with him because he liked my style. Almost how Sonny and NORE be together because I'm not a hater.
Right.
Like he take we was going to Miami. Man was going to Miami. I'm taking a jet. Yo, G, I said, yo, do me a favor. I'll take Coach. Save the money. I don't care about it. I said to him, man, I said, yo, I'll take Coach, man. That money can do something else.
Right.
Give him the fucking jet and shut the fuck up. But I'm not, I was raised differently, bro. Money don't make me, man.
Right,
money don't make me, bro. I'm telling you right now, I will never sell my soul for money. Never.
Nah, same here, brother. Same
But a lot of people will.
Of course.
I don't know that. So now EFN said that shit on I got it fine. And he said, wait a fucking day, Gary. You get that shit done.
Yeah,
no,
don't
get it done,
fucking
man.
You know how
procrastinate on that
happy they
shit.
are right now? Because they've been trying to piss out my pride. I'll be like, I ain't calling him.
You
Look how happy they are. Look how happy they are now. Because they've been trying to get me to do that shit.
You knock that shit the fuck out. That shit would be epic, man.
Oh yeah,
Thank you,
and it'll be epic.
Nah.
And EFN, I gotta say this live. I look up to knowing the podcast game in York because you're doing it. How the hell did NORE let Nas get it with that easy interview?
It was the situation, man. I was talking about this the other day. Remember, we signed a podcast deal with Nas, his label, Mass Appeal.
Oh,
we're not with them anymore. That was last year.
Okay. Who y'all with now?
We just signed to iHeart through Charlemagne, Black Effect
No
Network.
Revolt no more?
No, Revolt's the TV side. The audio side is iHeart.
Okay,
iHeart
okay.
Black Effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you said? So good now.
So we had just signed a deal with Mass Appeal, and they were partners with this company called Endeavor. It's a big multimedia company, and they were going to handle our audio. They sell advertising on the audio.
So you schooling me? There's audio and there's TV.
So I'm gonna school you even crazier. So that year,
Ron, listen to this, Ron.
last year, I believe we're the first podcast to do a triple deal. So we did the Mass Appeal deal, which they sell advertising on your podcast. It's like radio, right? We had the TV deal with Revolt, which also was the YouTube deal as well. They have that. And then we did a deal with Tidal. And the reason why we could do that third deal with Tidal is because they're subscription-based. They just need to premiere it to their subscribers. So they're paying us a separate thing because they're not selling ads. And then once it goes live to the public, then Mass Appeal takes over. They sell ads, and we have that. We make money from them, and then Revolt does the TV.
Damn, if you just had my
It's just
It gets complicated, but
you gotta check. I got work to do, man. Nah, but I'm just saying, I got work to do, man. So that's why you only really get it now, because I know.
So
way more aggressive.
So what happened was that Mass Appeal was like, all right, we just signed a deal. They're like, let's celebrate the deal. Nas was coming out with an album. They're like, look, man, Nas is only gonna do 1 or 2 interviews for this album, period. And it's gotta be Drink Champs, gotta be one of them because he just signed y'all. So we're like, yeah, naturally. So he was supposed to come to Miami, and something happened. I forget what happened. Because ideally, we want him in our town, doing it in our hood. And because that will make it more Drink Champs. So it didn't happen. So then they were like, look, sorry. It was actually his management screwed up. They screwed something up. He showed up. I don't think this has ever been talked about. He actually showed up at our studio in Little Haiti at the time.
Oh, he was a Little Haiti? Okay.
Yeah.
We get a call. Yo, Nas is at the studio. Where y'all at? We're like, we're home. Everybody's home. Nobody's at the studio.
Oh my! So you have to pull a dream.
No, we couldn't do it. It was no way
shit.
possible that we could do it at that time. It was like late already. Everybody's like NORE. I don't even know if he was in town. Like I don't know. His management. They fucked up, and they booked the wrong day. Told him the wrong day, and he showed up. So then he couldn't. He went back to New York, and they were like, "Look, we fucked up. We'll help fly the production team. Plus, we're doing an album release party for his new album. Let's do the podcast at the album release party
In New York.
in New York at this what's the name of that?
Use
Graffiti's museum. Oh man, above the streets? No,
I don't know.
beyond the streets.
okay if I let my buddy in?
Yeah. So Beyond the Streets. And so if you really think about it, that wasn't, to me, an official Drink Champs interview. That was something that was added to an event because this happened. You know, like a lot of things but what was dope still to me is that Nas was just such a pleasure to deal with.
He's a nice guy.
No, humble, nice. Like you know, the whole team. It was just such a dope event.
I'm a major Nas fan, but it's just that I know NORE. NORE's more aggressive. Okay, I feel better now. I thought he was just doing that because he's from NORE.
No.
Okay, because NORE don't play that shit.
That was supposed to be here.
Yeah, am I right though? Aren't you way more aggressive than that usually?
Yeah. We're in somebody else's territory.
No, y'all from New York. They ain't no territory.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you is,
come on, don't do that.
I'm talking about it was like a museum, you know, a production. They had flat screens. They had it won Drink Champs is what I'm saying.
Taping this right now, it had nothing to do with Nas is from Queens. You know, man. I know. So if NORE get Nas again, he's gonna be aggressive.
Of course, he's gonna ask the questions.
Because I know people mad. They're wearing these questions. There's a lot to talk about.
And if you notice, Nas been popping up a lot on the FaceTime for our guests.
Yeah, all right.
So hopefully that's a precursor to him coming.
Good question, right?
Great question. So you're getting your podcast thing
going
on now.
No, I got my man Ron. He helps me out a lot, man. I'm basic, but I'm just happy.
Shout out to Nas and Jungle also.
Okay, yeah, man. Yeah. And I heard Nas is on his way to. He's a great businessman now. I didn't know he was up. Like, see, I told you.
Yeah,
I heard he's doing a lot of different things, man. I'm gonna say it again, man. I got not because I'm a EFN. Shout out to NORE. I watched him reinvent himself, man. He was going. He fought back. He's back. God bless him, man.
The good thing is that he's a fighter, so you know he kept on going.
And he's a nice guy, humbly. He don't like talking about money, none of that shit. I don't like that shit either. Right. We just have fun. We like to drink. We talk shit. And I'm just happy, man, and he's a fighter, because I'm a fighter too.
Exactly.
It took me 15 years to do this shit, yo, because I was aggravated. You know, I'm just like a loyal dude, and I didn't want to get my feelings hurt again. So I said, hold up.
But this is yours now.
This is my shit now.
So how you gonna get your feelings hurt?
They can't get hurt.
Thank you.
I control my destiny.
Exactly.
I got friends, EFN, they tell me come, chill. NORE to what I do. I got Sonny. I got all my guys. Brucey B. Lord Finesse. NORE said, you got Lord Finesse. You know who that is?
Well, you got Brucey B.
Yeah, I do. I got Brucey B.
Come on.
I got a Dylan with him. I got this Mr. Cheeks.
Wow. Oh, that's dope too.
Yeah, I'm working, man.
Look, you got cats we don't have yet.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not please, man. You ain't gonna do that to me.
It's true. It's true, man. It's true.
Right, though.
I gotta get an audio deal. You just do my brain. Just that much deals in the podcast. How much work you gotta do?
There's a lot, man.
You said audio just for your voice is what you're saying.
Yeah, just audio. I remember, that's what a podcast really is.
Not your visual, not even your look.
A podcast is just audio. A podcast, the YouTube stuff is not really a podcast.
Okay.
A podcast is when it's just audio. That's what a podcast is. When you listen to it on your Apple Podcast app, on Google Play, that's what a real podcast is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But you can monetize that audio in many ways. And we were filming Drink Champs.
It was called something else before Drink Champs.
No. What you're thinking of is the original show that we did way before Drink Champs.
Sonny was telling me he remember when y'all started.
Militant Crazy Raw Radio.
There you go.
Which NORE named that show. Okay. I named Drink Champs.
Really? Yeah, he said.
Well, Drink Champs came out of Crazy offices.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is he wanted to name it. He wanted to put everybody's name in the name of the show. Militant was obviously NORE's crew. Militant Crazy Hood. Raw, which is 66 Raw. Shout out to Leo G. That was the network we were on, the station on Sirius, even before it was Sirius XM. No, on XM, before it was Sirius XM.
Yeah, they didn't even join yet.
Did you know what was going to pop, or you just was kept...
No.
You ain't going to lie, he was praying.
Nah, we didn't know.
Yes, I ain't know.
I just liked what we used to do on Sirius, and I was like, man, I want to do that, but without the constraints of having to give it every week, a certain length, this, that, and the other. And my boy was putting me onto podcasting years. This dude named Godfrey from out here from Kendall. He has a podcast, Gamer Tag Radio.
I heard a Godfrey. Where I know that name from?
Well, there's a lot of Godfreys out there.
Oh, no, that's... I know. I thought about the guy, Lord Jamal got a show. Lord Jamal.
Oh, the comedian.
Yeah.
No, there's a Dominican dude. So he put me on to podcasting early, and it just wasn't a thing in hip-hop. I was trying to, put NORE onto it. He wasn't convinced. Took a couple years, and I'm condensing a long story, but when he was finally ready, I had the Drink Champs name already locked. I had years before I got the .com, I got the social media handles. I grabbed the IP on it. We owned it. And I got the logo made by my homie Scam, legendary artist.
You was right, Ron. Yeah.
What?
He calls you, he's my secret. He said, you're the secret weapon, man. Ron said it. NORE talked that shit, because that's what he do. NORE's like me. He's a big talker. I'm being honest with you. I'm humbly. I got the mouth. I got the charisma, everything. But Ron with the camera, Ron try to business. But it's just a lot of work, man.
Right.
And everybody not good at everything.
You need a team.
You got to know what you're good
Listen,
at.
me and him we said the Eric B. and Rakim of podcasting. I'm the DJ, he's the rapper. He does what he's supposed to do, I do what I'm supposed to do.
You did all that shit. You put the names, you had all that shit legally done already.
Yeah.
You hear all that, Ron?
On behalf of us,
You smart, man.
Yeah, man.
The logo, said you said I had the logo. I had my man put the logo. That's an ill logo, too.
Yeah, thank you,
That dude still around?
Yeah, Scam.
Oh, yeah.
What?
So that means you gonna help
He's
me
the
get-
guy who did the Beats Rhyme Life for Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, really?
That album
He did
cover.
that cover.
He did all the characters in the first Eminem album. He did the D12 stuff.
Oh, so that means you're gonna plug me in and gonna help me out make this ill logo.
Yo, but he ain't cheap.
Or you don't fuck around. Or you don't fuck around.
Nah, he just ain't cheap. He's legit.
It's work.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
his work is
That drink champ is
incredible.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
nah.
was like,
Legendary logo. Yeah.
It took him a long time to put it together. He just
Nah, I told the
he gave him
concept,
a vision, yeah.
and then he's fucking crazy with it, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, that shit crazy. I didn't know it was gonna pop. Well, again, I saw I said, yo, this shit really is working, man. I started seeing the shows. I seen the tragedy shows. One of the shows I liked a lot. You had that. What's the actor? Dwayne.
Marlon Wayne.
Marlon Wayne.
He was sweating.
Yo, that shit was
Yeah, for something he was doing,
hilarious.
something was doing that day.
No, but they was in a whole different studio
we was
that
in
had
Haz's
no
studio.
AC.
No, and
Like
that's
it was
what-
that. No,
yeah.
it was that was the problem.
Something was. That's why it was sweat like that.
What do they call the garden? Miami Garden? Murder Gardens?
Murder Gardens.
We were
It
in
was in
Murder
Murder
Gardens.
Gardens.
Yo, we're looking at him. Me and my we thought he was doing. Yo, he was sweating like a bull.
Yeah,
he
was
would take
bad.
his
He was
hoodie
bad.
off.
I think the AC didn't work that
The
day.
AC didn't work. He was like, "Yo, what the no fucking windows in
He had
there?"
his knapsack on.
Yo, next
He would've
door, they have a Haitian church next door.
Really?
And sometimes they start playing, the band starts playing, and they will not shut the fuck up for us. Be like, yo, we recording. We doing church right now.
He looked bonkers, man.
Yeah,
That day.
yeah.
All right, well, you saved him. I thought it was going on. Something was going on there.
No,
He
no,
was
no.
sweating like a
It-
bull.
Oh, no, it was hot. It was hot as fuck
bad.
that
It was
day,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things I couldn't stop laughing at. Man. I said, yo, look
The
away.
comedians to me are the best drink champs.
Oh, you really love
Yeah,
them?
because I mean, you nonstop laughs, you know?
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. Yo, I came out here, and I'm like, I still said to EFN, the other day we was in New York, EFN, I saw the picture of me, and you were like, I didn't know he drank. I didn't know he drank. Never knew.
You know who told me that? Prez.
Because he hides his cup.
Word?
He's an alcoholic, but he hides his cup. Nore's out there like this. But now I notice he always got that same cup. Yeah, he's an alcoholic just like us, man. He just played it off.
Listen, I know we've been drinking since '95.
See what I did yesterday, that's some shit he don't do and I don't do. No, I used to smoke heavy.
Right.
So yesterday these motherfuckers, all my friends smoke. My whole crew so they laugh.
I smoke too.
So I took a pull. Yo, I felt dumb for like 20 minutes. I said, why y'all smoke this shit? This shit makes me feel dumb. How you don't smoke? You never smoke?
No, I used to smoke back in the days.
You like me just said it's enough is enough?
No, it took away my drive, man.
Man, I said the same thing.
I don't think so.
Me
We
too.
was in Jamaica for How Can I Be Down. That's the last time he smoked with us. It's the last time he smoked.
Okay, but what are you refuting? It still
didn't knock anything out. You still took care of business, and we still.
Nah,
did.
man,
I didn't see no difference.
I'm with you, bro.
I ain't
And
see no difference.
I get paranoid
get
too.
super
All right.
Like, I don't know, I'll be a grown ass man. My mom will call me if I'm high. I'm fucking a little kid. Like,
right.
oh shit, she knows I'm high.
That's
oh, fuck,
different.
Oh shit.
But his work ethic didn't change from being high.
I do not
I'm gonna
smoke.
say that.
I took a pull yesterday for my team. We was in Miami.
But you ain't smoked for like 15 years.
Since I was 23.
Okay, so
years
yeah, it's
ago.
gonna affect. It's different weed from back.
Oh,
when
this
you
shit is
was-
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
saying.
you know what? Don't do edibles. I did edibles not too long ago.
My man called the ambulance on edibles one day. Told his
Yo.
family, I'm about
That
to
shit's
die.
like doing fucking acid,
Yeah.
man. Like,
No way.
Yeah.
That shit ain't
Yo,
nothing.
he told his family,
Yo.
I need an ambulance. I'll never see you again. Your edibles take you there, man.
First of all,
Edibles don't do shit
you
to me.
you underestimate. You eat too
Nothing.
much of it.
I ate 500 milligrams
You're
of chocolate
lying.
bar.
You're
The
lying.
whole thing.
I got some edibles here. I think.
All I
if you
had
guys
was
want.
cotton mouth.
Yes, he
Yo.
love it. Yeah.
That shit ain't do
you
nothing.
lying.
Nah, I swear it didn't do shit to me.
Yeah,
I got
you
cotton
can
mouth.
handle it? Yeah, you can.
Nah,
He's not.
we went to a restaurant. I was in Colorado. Me and my boy Charlie. We had a piece of a chocolate. We had a edible soda pop. We had a fucking. What else did we have? What else did we have? A cookie.
Yeah,
And a cookie.
You're a junkie, man.
So we go to the restaurant. Yo, it took us an hour to order because every time the dude was like, "Yo, you guys ready?" And my boy that smokes, Big Drain, the camera guy, that's my homie. He's right there. He's high, but normal high. We're on edibles, and we just laughing like, ah! He's like, "Yo, we trying to order, dog." I'm like, "This is funny as a motherfucker, yo! I can't believe it." And I'm I took an hour to order, man.
Yeah, bad. No.
I don't. So you said edibles don't do nothing to you? You're lucky.
Eh,
man.
I mean, you know,
Maybe you had the wrong edible.
I've got it was in
Look, look.
Colorado. It was in Colorado. It was a $500 milligram chocolate bar. The whole thing was 500 milligrams. I ate Bernie from Mayday. He was like, you can't do it. You can't. I ate that the whole thing.
It was good.
But he been smoking his whole life, man.
That's all I got out of that shit. I'm like, how the fuck I can cotton mouth out eating chocolate? I don't get it.
Yo, EFM, man, I'm telling you, look at me now. I'm going to keep working, man. I'm going to listen to you. I ain't going to give in to nobody. I'm going to do it my way. This is my shit right here. I can't get fired. That's another thing why I don't want to get fired. And that's why I don't work for nobody no more. I work my own shit. I got my own house. Man. I can't get up in the morning. Your source no longer want to hear it. I will never hear that again, yo. You know what I mean? And I tell people, too, when you get some money, save your money, man. Stop running out getting Rolexes and all this shit. Do something with your fucker. I don't mind that. Don't get me wrong.
No. If you got it to do it.
Yeah, but don't do that first. I got more guys
and live your own fucking life. You'll be trying to live other people's lives. I don't want to live like that motherfucker.
I was raised by a Haitian woman.
There you go.
Yeah. She told me save money because money gonna save you. Yeah. And my other man Light said that save money because money will save you. I'm just giving the wisdom because everybody be going to get Rolexes, this and that. This. Oh, no,
invest your money, get crib, get properties, do something.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do that,
get that Bitcoin. That shit's up there right now.
Stop. Man.
Like, I got a little chunky chunk of it.
Well, I know you.
I don't fuck with none of that.
You can tell he saved his money. He don't want no jewelry. This motherfucker, he ain't cheap, but he said he don't want no jewelry. He don't give none of that shit.
I don't want none of that shit.
Especially now he got a family. He ain't got none of that.
I wear mostly my own t-shirts.
You got your car to get around for your wife, where your family at, your kids. You're good.
That's it, man. Pay the bills. And that's it.
And live your life. That's what I'm into, man. You drink like I do, so that's why I'm happy I'm here. I'm like so happy right now because I was coming here. I came to my mind, I was like, damn, man, because I get nervous this podcast. Not nervous, you get anxiety. You like, because I know everybody is worried. Like, am I going to stay hot? Is this going to keep going? I got to keep working. But I'm watching. He said it. Nori said it.
Man, scratch all that.
Nori said, stay consistent.
That's it.
And look, man, don't let anybody else define what success is for you.
Yep.
Each individual has their own, definition of success.
I agree.
Sometimes it's money. Sometimes it's you need a certain amount of views, listens, or sometimes just having fun doing what the fuck you like doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you define success for yourself. I'm sick of motherfuckers looking at the gram, looking at other people's success, saying that's success. Nah, man, you create your own success. And that's defined by you, man, whatever it is to you.
I missed the note. I will say this to you. I love Rockefeller so much, right? So when they closed, it broke my heart. Not for them, just I love them.
Oh, yeah, because you
just
like
I said, that's my crew. So I said this time, if I'm going to keep this shit going, whatever I'm doing till the day I die, give it to my daughter, leave a legacy, man. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm working now. And I could tell they enjoying themselves, too. That's the thing. Nori be enjoying it. Like, I love y'all little dude, Doggy Diamonds. Doggy Diamonds said, Nori said, hold up, man. This is a Christmas party, man. What's the joy, man? She was laughing at that shit. She said, this is, you know? Yo, EFN, you a big time DJ. You still DJ a little. Who's your favorite rapper right now that you like? I know I don't want to put you on blast, but because I'm just starting to learn. I like the Brooklyn drill music.
Yeah.
That's what I'm into. And I didn't like that. Ron told me that's Brooklyn.
Really?
Ron says drill music, G. I didn't know what it is.
Thank you, brother.
I didn't know what that drip. What's that right now? I don't know the name of this song.
He loves 5-year foreign.
Drip.
He gets in the club, he starts dancing.
Yeah, I didn't know that was what they call that gang. Yo, that shit's hard, man. Yo, that shit sound good, man.
But I'm saying, okay, it sound good to you, but you got your favorite artist in that?
No, my favorite artist of this new era right now, I like A Boogie.
Okay.
Hate to admit it because he's a little different, but I can say the word.
But you feel the pressure to be on top of saying you to be relevant with the artists today, like you have to be like, yeah, my favorite rapper of today.
No, I don't want to say that. I just think, that's why I don't answer that question like that.
Right.
I like a couple of artists.
Right.
So I just asked you because I know you like all music. I like A Boogie. I like Pop Smoke. I'm still Jay-Z, still my favorite rapper. I'm sorry, these kids, 14, don't give a fuck about Jay-Z.
Right.
They don't even understand what Jay-Z did for the game. But you still ain't who you like, man. I ain't gonna you.
No, I'm gonna tell you, my favorite rapper right now, period, is Kendrick Lamar.
Wow, he's tough. He shocked the world too.
Kendrick's good.
He saw the million records like this.
He's consistent. The subject matter, the way he, even he changed from album to album, like the whole team, TDE, like I just love that whole vibe.
Do you still DJ, Evan? Or when
my table's up there.
No, but I mean when you go.
Nah.
He said, I have fun upstairs.
I'm done with that hustle. That hustle's different, man. Mixtape game is different. The DJ hustle is different. Like now, I'd rather just do that for fun.
Yeah, they do the Apple. My man's a DJ. What they call that down?
DJs ain't DJs no more, man.
Oh yeah, me. Man.
We glorify jukeboxes for people, man. They're like, oh, you ain't playing top 10 playlists? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
You know,
I'm from the era where whatever the fuck we played, If you fucked with the DJ, it shit was hot.
Yeah, the crate come out the record.
Dig
Yeah,
through
man.
them crates.
Bag
Go ahead.
digging through the
Dig
crate.
through them crates.
Yeah. That was an art form, digging through the crates.
Oh, that's a lot of work.
Woo!
Yes.
Banged out. That's what you
Oh,
did.
man.
He said, I'll do that.
Break our backs with 100 crates.
Yeah, I remember them days you gotta hire your man to come out. Y'all give $50. I need you to carry. I got 20
But it's not even about, because trust me, nobody wants to carry crates no more. I get that. Fuck the crates. But I'm just saying the DJ being that tastemaker, that's been taken away in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Like the audience is like, nah, you need to play what we want. We don't want to listen to what you're dictating anymore.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
And they took away that A&R tastemaker that the DJ was. Remember, the DJ is the end-all be-all of hip-hop. It doesn't feel that way no more. You know what I'm saying? It stopped feeling that way a long time ago. But without the DJ, that's the beginning of hip-hop. Shout out to Kool Herc.
Whew, legendary.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta do this because I never get a platform like somebody likes me because I don't do shows. I only because I'm a podcaster now. But this is my man, through NORE. And be honest, I can take it. What do you think about my show live on TV? How do you looking at my show? What do you think?
What, to take it to TV?
No, right now, just looking at my show. What do you think? Am I doing okay? You need more
Dude,
work? Yo, this show,
I told you this already.
No.
But you want me to say it on camera? I got you.
Because I gotta know.
Yo,
I gotta
it's
know.
authentic. It's genuine. You
humble,
being
bro.
yourself.
Okay, this
Of
I
course
felt like I'm
Of
aggressive
course, there's
sometimes.
room for you to grow and make it better. It'd be you gotta be honest and say that always for
I'm an
anybody.
asshole, but I got
No, for
But
everybody.
there's nothing wrong with being aggressive, dog.
Nah,
There's nothing
You're
wrong
not
with it.
aggressive, man. You're
There's
not
nothing-
aggressive.
No,
Nah.
you was
You're
back then.
passionate, man. That's what, look, I'm Cuban.
You was back then.
My girl's not Cuban, right? So, and she's from the West Coast. She always thinks I'm arguing with her because the way we talk is with our hands. Our volume goes up as we
I
talk.
talk with my hands a lot,
We
too.
passionate because that's the Caribbean, it's the
island, it's
islands,
the
man.
islands.
talk with my hands a lot.
We an island, so people got to hear us from another island. We got to talk. Hey, that's how we talk.
Ron think I'm a nice guy. He said I'm always thinking like I'm not gonna I invite somebody to the show, they don't come. I'd be like, damn, he hurt my because he promised me. Ron said that's the shit I'm telling you.
Right.
You love too much, man. Motherfuckers is yo. I don't want to think like that, but maybe I should, right?
Or maybe that's your superpower.
Yeah.
Loving too much could be your superpower too, man. You just got to learn how to channel it.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning now. Yeah, everything's not. If they don't come, it's all good. I tried, right? That's what I can do.
That's it, man.
They might not be there at that moment, but then another chance they be like, you know what, I missed your show. I'm gonna come back on
And
the
every time I got
That's
upset,
it.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a courtesy call. Yo, my fault, G.
See?
Blah, blah, blah.
That's
So
it.
now,
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm learning like it's not that
That's
serious.
it. It's not.
I'm really,
It's not that
I'm
serious.
like 11
It's
and 0,
not.
but one let me down a little. But I'm just saying. So my man says authentic. I'm sorry. I just have to say because sometimes your friend's nice, so he might just say it to make me feel good. On camera, he'll never lie.
Yeah, no, he ain't.
Nah.
So authentic. And you say I'm aggressive. I'm gonna stay who I am though. But I'm
You
a nice
have
guy.
to.
But I look out for people. You smoke on my show. You get to drink as much as you want, and I talk my shit, and I'm very polite to you. They'll tell you that about me.
Man. That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yo,
But I just said you was aggressive because it was street team work, man.
Nah, y'all-
You had to talk to fucking Dame.
You must have fucking degraded this dude on the conference call, man.
He never disrespect. Who was the one that went brolic on us on the call?
Not on me, bro.
No,
He ain't
but it
going
was
for that shit. You can tell he ain't going
no.
for that shit.
You
Remember-
had to step in on this
Shout
shit
out to
because
my
he
brother
was.
Rob Love, but one time
It was Rob Love.
I
There you go.
was,
This is
I was
Rob
gonna,
Love.
me and him was,
Just let it go.
he knows it. Rob knows it.
Yo, we love Rob Love, but let me tell you, he was barking at me, and then he jumped in on it and was like, "Yo,
Yeah, man, I wasn't cool with y'all barking on the street teams because these, the street teams, what they were making,
Nah, they're not making shit.
and they was in the streets, putting themselves, at
They're
risk,
not making shit. Yo.
and then they getting barked on. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, nah, man,
damn
that ain't
shit.
happening,
I'm
bro.
there, yeah. I
So,
learned that shit. They
Yeah.
aggressive. Call him Big Face. The fuck you? Call Aunt Lava time, motherfucker. We so Jay only did 130 this week. One Jay, one man put out. Then the next week Jay did 270. They was just bugged
But
out.
Aunt Lava was cool. Though. He wasn't.
No, Aunt Lava was mad
He
cool.
wasn't. He wasn't an
worked hard,
aggressive
though.
guy.
But he worked hard.
No, but he was a good dude. He was a good
Yeah.
dude. He was really cool to the street teams.
Yeah, and but Aunt Lava, I haven't seen him in years. Shout out to Aunt Lava. I would
Yeah,
love to see
man.
him, man. Good guy, man. Good guy. Yo, so wait a minute. I gotta remember. So I can't forget. Who were you doing street team for?
We did everybody.
So y'all were independently working for everybody.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was trying to remember last. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, we
Because when I
worked
saw
for
EFN, EFN, yo, G, street team, but Dame never gave you a contract though, did he?
We did it through Def Jam.
That's what it was. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's what. Because I know Dame and Lava worked for Rockefeller.
Right.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
But we had to talk to Aunt
Yeah, we had to
like
talk
anything that had to do with Rockefeller
stuff. We would have those conference calls.
And you.
We would have different
Hey, when you was doing that, you was in Miami when you was doing your
Yeah, we were the Miami Street team.
But you had people out in New York going to war too.
No. We were the regional.
Oh, y'all did y'all handled Miami for Dame.
Just Miami, just Miami. But we did. At one point we had every
label. We worked for Interscope, Atlantic.
Yeah,
we had Bad Boy.
I know he cursed.
So like what? I
don't like he cursed y'all out, right? P Diddy.
Nah. I mean,
because Sean Prez was the guy,
super rich,
the one we had to talk to.
Shout out to P Diddy. He a little aggressive, but it works for him.
Yeah.
Sean Prez was aggressive too, though.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sean Prez. All you guys up in New York were aggressive as fuck. And the thing is that I mean, I was just looking at it from my side. If other motherfuckers don't want to speak up for themselves, that's on them.
But you gonna open your mouth.
Nah, I'm gonna be like,
let me tell you, everybody stay quiet when he talked on the conference
call. Because motherfuckers will be like, yo, you need to get this record. I said, I don't need to do shit. If the DJ don't want to play it, that's the DJ. Our job is deliver the record, put a little pressure, but if they don't reciprocate, that's on them.
That's what Dame used to say, yo, Gary, how am I millionaire not playing our records, man? I got money. What we gotta pay them? $100, $200? Yeah, he want me to come to Miami.
Nobody was sending us extra checks to pay the DJs.
They want me to come to Miami one day. Say I'm gonna give you $10,000. Go to every DJ point you choose, get them $100.
Yeah.
I said they gotta pay our record. This is Jay-Z, this Beanie Siegel, or whoever it was.
You're right.
At that time, man.
And there was a lot of DJs that did, and there was a lot of DJs that didn't do it. You know, even if you gave them money, they didn't like it. They wasn't gonna play it.
And also the difference between us and other street teams. A lot of the street team guys, that's all they did. We had a store. We had a record label.
We was trying to do all that.
That too. I'm gonna have my hands a little everything.
Right? Yeah.
One ain't gonna pay the Nori was telling Joe Buttons that. Joe must brag about. Remember they was making fun of podcasts. So he said something. Say Jay-Z and them or whatever money wise. Nori said, "Oh, let's get Nori's real. Let's get something straight. Jay-Z and P Diddy got that other money.
Yeah.
Let's stay. Let's stay where we need to be.
No.
You gotta do a lot more than the podcast. Podcast is a good thing, but you gotta do other shit too.
Yeah, and that's what they did. Other shit too.
Yeah. No, but Hov is a brand. Whatever he touches,
come on.
That's a brand. Whatever Jay touches, they say go because he's a brand.
I'm still listening to Reasonable Doubt.
That's the album we ain't on.
Let me tell you.
You know about the album? We ain't on that album. The Dame put us together.
Well, let me tell you, that's a phenomenal album.
Thank you.
It's still bumping to today.
Put it up to Ready to Die. Is it a tie? Or you're even? I'm asking your opinion. Yeah, Finn, that's a good. I think it's a good one. Ron gave me fair and said maybe an edge.
Listen, I'm gonna put them up both together.
You know what, man? It might be a better album.
Which one? Ready to Die?
Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt. No, Reasonable Doubt. Yeah.
Because of the production.
I agree with you.
Production, man.
Our man, Original Flavor produced, Ski produced a lot of. Irv Gotti did Can I Live? Primo Premier did like 5 beats. Yo, every day we would wake up.
Yeah.
We were all doing our thing in the street. We were all doing what we do. Dame would say where we at. We get drunk. Dame would get us to the studio. We sit there with Jay. We ain't on the album by ourselves. That's how we ain't on that. We were Freeze Records. You remember Freeze Records?
Yeah, absolutely.
First album.
Weren't they? I asked Dame this. They weren't like a dance label or something before.
So I remember that we were Freeze Records. Dame. That's how we did Dame. Well, we sold 50,000 altogether, but that's our money. Then when Dame signed a first deal with Def Jam, the first week Jay put out the Volume 1, we went gold. We did a whole album. I swear, imagine all your friends together hanging out. We just used to go to the studio. Dame put us together. Yo, what y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? That's the things to make fun of Jay. Hey, Jay, you got a lot of money. We love you. You can't wear Durango boots around us, man.
Durango boots.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Then I'm going to tell you the big story.
He really wore them shit?
Yeah, then we made fun of him. I gave him his props now. The next day, he went to Foot Locker, and I'm telling you the truth.
It was all over.
He bought 50 pair of white and white Airs, 50 base Timbs right there. Bill was like 8,200.
Woo.
Jay was like, I'm back to you. Yeah, Yankee hat, all type of shit. So, I miss Jay, man. That was my man. I have not talked to this. We used to go on the road. He used to tell me to make sure they don't take my hat, Gary, whatever you do. He had beef with Nas. Remember Speed? Mm-hmm. He came home. That's when Nas killed him with Ether. Jay came back, went away the whole summer, got his head together. He came out that song, EFN-HOV. I got my mojo back, baby. Oh, behave. He said, G, we're going to Speed. Whatever you do, don't let them take my Yankee hat. That's all he kept telling me. That's all he kept telling me all night. We had 2 ways. The next morning, he texts me. 2 ways. Yo, Big Faye, you made for this game, man. Stay in the game, man. You made for the game. I remember that. He said, you made for the game. And that was it. Then after carrying him through the garbages in the office, Jay never come out of Def Jam again.
Wow.
He was still signed, of course, but he just never came to office no more. He used to come to office every day. But once Cameron wild out, he never come back, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay, man. I love you, bro. I ain't seen you in years, man. Hope everything is well. You're obviously doing well, but money don't mean nothing with me. I just love you, bro. I would love to you just call me and say hello, man. Ta, everybody, man. Love y'all, man.
I like bragging that I'm the first person to play a J record out here in Miami.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I don't have the 100% facts to back it up in my lifetime. But it was white label. It was
fast one or the In My Life on the boats.
Yeah, the slower one.
Oh yeah, you killed that.
The original, and it was a white label because I used to drive up the East Coast to buy records. Beat Street Records in Brooklyn.
Yeah, of course.
I forget homie's name that used to take care of me. He used to always like have the pack. Because, you know, those records would take a while to get down here.
Yeah.
So I would drive up to get them. By the time I put the mixtape together, I was ahead of the curve. And he was like, yo, it's this new cat, Jay-Z, white label In My Lifetime, and it's on one of my mixtapes. Because we don't have, Mix Show wasn't playing it. Nothing was playing it out here. So I like to say I brag that I'm the first person to at least play a J record out here in Miami. I might be wrong, but that, I like to brag it.
You just don't know. When that kid came on the Dame, brought that dude to us, man, he was skinny. He had the GS300. I don't know if you remember those, the brown one.
Of course, yeah.
He had the T's and had skinny motherfucker. I said, this motherfucker rap. Jay said, Dame said, can he rap? Yo, EF, this motherfucker. I heard what he spit for me freestyle. Oh, he did In My Lifetime, like before
it was recorded.
We've heard the beat.
Yeah.
I said, say that shit again. Then he told me, Big Face, if they let me in this game, I'm gonna treat it like the drug game. I'm gonna treat that shit like a drug game, man. Then when I heard Can I Live, I had to walk out the room. You heard that shit he said on Can I Live?
No, like I said, that's my album.
I think he said, I keep my eye wide open like CBS. Can I Live? He said, how big that eye is. Yo, that album, I told him, I give Jay the edge on that. We're Ready to Die, man. Jay was talking that shit.
Now, the only similarity with those two albums is that you could actually go listen to all the joints and not skip one. Yeah, to me, my personal opinion.
That's a classic album, man.
Both of them. I could listen to all of them, like all the tracks, and not skip one. That's the only similarity I got. But I think you're right. I would say to me the
he has edge on him.
It's a little tougher.
And P Diddy helped with Ready to Die. Dame, we ain't on that fucking. Dame, we ain't on that. Sean on
completely independent.
All we did was Biggs. We were all drinking. We always get our own money. What we was doing, we hang out every night, get drunk every night, and do a record every night. And Dame would say, "This is me. We ain't on this shit." We went to Jack the Rapper. You remember that?
Yeah, of course.
We got jackets. We had the limousines with the Elvis on Rockefeller records on the plates. We had a Soul Train line. It took Jay he too smooth. He took we all there. It took Jay an hour to get through that Soul Train line.
Yeah, let me ask you a question because you got my brain going here.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you done a podcast yet or a show where you just break down the making of that album?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No, I haven't done that.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
He giving you the idea right there, player.
Because I got to get... All right.
Start writing it down.
If not one show dedicated, a series, like a season, where you bring in a guest that was either the producer or the engineer, and you talk about the song, and then you talk about every song like that.
I can remember that.
Because that's such a part of hip-hop history
and
music history in general.
The crew. Dame would say that. Who in my crew?
You was there with a monumental crew at the time.
Primo.
I'm just saying, you was, come on.
I saw everything.
Come on.
Yo, look at me. I saw everything.
Listen, don't let none of this go to waste, man.
Don't let it go to waste.
These experiences are made to be given out, especially now.
And y'all made me hot right now. Got you all big podcast EFN.
Nah, yo.
I'm trying. I'm humble, man. I swear to God, when I leave here, I'm going to go get so drunk. I'm gonna drink a drunk with y'all because I'm
gonna do y'all like drink champs and go take a piss, but y'all keep talking.
I'm gonna
do Yeah, man. But back then, what was your street team? What was your street team name? What did when you doing your deal? They called you Eddie. What did they call you?
Yeah, they called me. Well, my crew calls me Gigs.
Oh, but it was Eddie. But your main thing.
Yeah. And then that's it.
So now you just chilling out. EF, y'all do.
I do my own thing. I work with my boy, which is one of our friends that was rapping in our group that we was promoting. He has his own pizza shop. I cook in the back in his pizza shop.
Okay, doing that.
So
now.
yeah,
you let me a humble dude that's living your life,
Listen, man.
No, you're a great guy. Man.
We all. This is family
and
still.
For the record, I got my friend. We got our own little hustle. We don't work for nobody.
Everybody
we
got
1099, but we survive.
Yeah,
but I'm trying to put all my efforts into this shit right here. But we own bosses.
I got one coming too. I got a podcast coming too.
Coming to your show.
For sure you coming to
the show. I'm coming to
your
your show to talk crazy, man.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. And I respect everything that he do because it's just he puts the team all together. Whether we doing everything different, but we still team regardless, no matter what.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And we've been like that since '93. We ain't 10 of us. We still friends from high school.
All from you from LA too?
No. I'm from we met all out here. I'm from New York. I'm from East Elmhurst. I'm from Queens.
Oh, you from Queens? Oh God.
Yeah. I'm from Queens.
They're all from Queens.
That's right. QB. Let's go.
They're from Astoria.
Okay, you see. I went to St. John's Prep. Let's go.
Yeah, I went to Hayes. You went to St. John's Prep.
I went to St. John's Prep.
Okay.
So, and then when I moved out here, I met all of these cats in this high school out here, and we've been friends ever since.
Wow.
We love this whole hip hop shit that we got together. We started fucking, we want to do this guy raps, let's put a group together, let's make it happen, let's try to do it. And we've been together ever since.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So as you just chilling, she showed your hustle, help your man at his restaurant and do your own shit, fuck with your fam.
That's it, man. You know, come on. Like again, I was doing street team for like 20 years. We was hitting the block for 20 years.
When did that shit die out though?
It died out. It died out because of Napster. Let's be real. When Napster came out, that whole fucking bullshit, then the labels wasn't making money no more because they was getting free music off of Napster and LimeWire and all that shit. So what they did, the first thing they did was cut the fucking street teams.
Y'all had a run though. You bought a couple houses with that.
Yeah.
You made some money.
I fucked around. Now I got no kids.
I fucked a lot of money.
I fucked around.
Oh, you got a fun.
I fucked around.
I got the door.
I don't got no. I'm not married. I ain't got no kids.
You chilling. I fucked a lot of my money.
Yeah,
but Ron ain't gonna let me do that no more. And I'm trying to learn.
No,
I fucked out.
No, we too old to be fucking up our money now.
No more. That shit too hard to come out, bro.
You talking street team?
Oh shit! We got this. Who got an armadillo?
Who got this?
I got that picture of Armadillo. I was on liquor.
I know. We was promoting it.
Shit right there. That was big shit. Biggs owned Armadillo.
Word.
That was Biggs' idea. Biggs owned our run. Take a picture of this real quick. This Biggs owned this. Yo, shout out to Biggs, man.
I have one of those at home.
I gotta take a picture.
Shout out to Biggs, man. Armadillo, man. This was a key street. Used to run it for us, man. Running for them. Armadillo. That's crazy. You just gave me a key reasonable doubt. Yo, Ron, we gonna, that's gonna be a killer. I know the stories about that.
Do it, man. Please.
Thank you, man.
But you didn't tell them about good times at Rockefeller.
Oh, but I do something you haven't. Yeah, I forgot about that. I do a segment. I talk about all my good times at Rockefeller. I did stories of what happened, this and that. And you haven't seen it yet. I do that on a regular, man. So
but I want you to create this series or this specific thing because
I'm just making a reasonable.
It's gonna find its like I'm telling you. That's gonna it's very niche in a sense, you know.
Okay.
And that'll pop, man. It's gonna pop.
I remember that.
It's gonna pop.
All right, I'm gonna do
because you can't live history.
No, that's history.
And you have that you lived it, and not you know what I'm saying,
and, no one's gonna
and not monetize it
because they know I'm not lying. Biggs is gonna say, "Gee, go ahead."
No,
I don't. They're gonna say he right. I did that.
And if you can't have people physically on the show, we in a day and age now where you could call them up, FaceTime them, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? As
Sean Honor, Primo, Rel, Mac, Tone from Original Flavor. We all did that album together. But I'm gonna call Dame, man. EFN, I'm gonna get real. I've been shy. They been getting on me about that shit all the time. I'm like, yo, if you scream on me, who does it? You didn't do nothing to me.
Who cares? What's the worst that can happen? You don't talk to him? That he says no? What's the worst that can happen?
And you say, and he might start, and you're right, he might just start laughing. Yo, big face. What's up, yo?
Man, come on, man.
All right.
Y'all live history.
Nah, that's my boy right there. I got no.
He spoke to Biggs.
Come to LA,
Biggs. We had a conversation. He told me I'm doing my thing, and I'm working hard. And I'm good, man.
Shout out to Biggs, man. You know he's a part of
Drink
Champs management.
Yeah, he helps NORE. He manages NORE. He helps y'all out with your thing,
nah, he's incredible, man.
Is that both of y'all, or he's managing you with the slime?
Well, I'm sure he does other things with NORE, but he's also part of the Drink Champs management crew.
Oh, he's part. You got a couple people help you, but he's part of that.
It's him and Randy Acker.
Yo, manages this Drink Champs.
Remember Randy Acker, right? Yeah, so it's him and Randy Acker together.
They manage this Drink Champs.
Right.
And then he helps NORE with his personal shit.
Right.
Okay. I didn't know Randy Acker was still in the game, man.
Yeah, man. Randy Acker's still there.
He out here?
Nah, he in New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember he's working there. He's a lawyer.
Yeah, he got the famous getting screamed on by Dame.
Yeah, that was rough. Dame rough, motherfucker. Dame rough, man. I was there that day too. Dame went off.
Yeah.
I said, Dame, man, fuck that big thing. He went off. Dame don't have no filter. That's who he is, man. That's who Dame is, man. Yo, this show, I'm gonna leave here and I'm gonna get hammered. Because I felt good. My crew helped me. EFN, thank you for having me.
Nah, you have an amazing team, man. Shout out to your team.
You got a good team.
I want your Big Face Gary show. Thank you, everybody. I'm here with y'all. My man EFN, Drink Champs legend. My man Eddie. We all trying, man. Thank you, Ron, Big, Frankie. My man Yanka. Everybody, we love y'all, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Nah, thank you for coming down.
Thank you for coming, man.
Thanks, EFN.
Oh, my brother.
Beautiful, yo. You a beast, man. Damn, he got his own building, man. I gotta get my game up, man. I'm okay. You got your own building, bro. Come on, yeah. If you be fronting on me, boy, you got your own building, man. I'm gonna call Dan. If you heat me up, I'm gonna call you and bother him. I don't think so. You're right. He might be shocked.